Hello, this is LordUg. Yes, it is. Welcome. Well, to a video that's just kind of going to tell you the near future plans of what's going to be coming up with my channel. Now I've passed the 1000th video. Now I would watch it because this video, because I have got plans that might interest some of you more than others, but still. So I'm just trying to hit this with a pan or whatever. Yes, so get some of that. Okay, so first of all, I thought I'd just do this video, as I said, so the near future you know what's coming up. First of all, I'm going to try and get at least one of the two kind of main series I'm doing right now done, which is Beyond Two Souls and The Last of Us. I know I do. I want to push pan in his face. I know I do. Don't Starve, but that's kind of an open-ended game. I'm on about those that I'm just going to start and I've got to finish, etc. So that's Beyond Two Souls and Last of Us. Now I'm going to try and get them finished as soon as possible because I have got other things coming up in the near future, which I'm going to tell you about in a second. So I'm going to be kind of pushing them out a little bit more. I'm going to try and get something like half-hour episodes up, see if I can get them done a bit quicker and push through. Because in the near future, these are the next few games that I'm going to be doing. There's in December coming. There's going to be the Walking Dead. There's going to be The Walking Dead episode 2, which looks like you're going to be controlling Clementine and making the choices, like that for Clementine. So that could be interesting. I don't know, because I know Clementine at the end of the day is. I know it's not like Ellie from The Last of Us, where she grew up in a harsh world, so she learned to be harsh. I think with Clementine, there was always a certain amount of innocence still in her, even though it were monsters and that. I think she saw it very childlike in, these bad things called monsters and that kind of way. I don't think the gravity was fully there because she was too young, and I don't know even now if it would be. So I don't know how that's going to work out yet. But anyway, that's coming up. And then early next year, we've got Watch Dogs coming up, which, as you know, is a game I've been watching for a while. I thought it was coming out November this month, but it didn't, and I was a bit devastated about it. But at least it is apparently coming up early next year, so that's going to be worth doing. So I want to get done for then. Now, these are reasons I want to get Beyond Two Souls and Last of Us done. Now, when it comes to The Walking Dead episode 2, I'll be doing that anyway. Everything else will come to a stop. I will stop Beyond Two Souls, I will stop Last of Us, no more, nothing else. I will just make sure I get The Walking Dead done. So, because I know a lot of people are looking forward to it, I'm looking forward to it, so we'll do that and we'll get that done. But then, like I say, then Watch Dogs early next year, and also next year is a series that I've played every one of, and they're called Thief. Now, if you've not seen Thief, I'll put a link in the description to one of the earlier Thief games. And I've been waiting for the latest Thief for a while now, and it really is a good game. It's like Light Meter, stealth, and all that, and it's very, very much like, for instance, if you Light Meter shows that you're in dark, you can get very close to the guards and that walk round, because they because they can't see you. So it really does help. And for example, one of the things you'd have is like water arrows, which is like an arrow with a little pouch of water on the end. And it was like medieval style buildings. So if you got into like a castle, they'd have an open flame torch on walls like they used to do in the sconces. And what you do is you'd shoot your water arrow at the tip of the torches on the wall, and of course to make them wet, and then the fire would go out, and the area that torch lit would then go into darkness, which means then you can sneak along there. So you have to do things like that, and I'm really looking forward to that kind of thing. So that's coming out soon, and I'll be doing that as well. So like I say, I want to get Beyond Two Souls and Last of Us both completed. So I'm just looking at my list. I had to write a list because there were quite a few things. Okay, yeah. Also, I do get... I completely failed on that, throwing that bile jar there. That wasn't good. Yeah, but I also get a lot of suggested games given to me. Now, please don't think that I'm just ignoring them and I don't want to know and I can't be bothered. I do. I write them down. I write all of them down. I honestly do. But it's a time thing. It really is. And the problem is that some of you will send me games that are like open-ended, a bit like Terraria or things like that. Now, though Terraria is a good game and I have nothing against Terraria, you've got to remember, with all the things I do, I don't have a lot of time. You know, slow connection. That's no excuse. I mean, everybody has that kind of thing. But, yeah, I do too. So, slow connection, for instance, and then trying to get all these other games done, like Beyond Two Souls and Last of Us, it really cuts my time down. So, when it comes to doing things like open-ended games, I can't do them. I don't have the time. So, yeah, if that changes in the future, maybe once I get, when fibre comes, hopefully, I'll then be able to get videos done a lot quicker that are still about half an hour long. I might then be able to start doing some of these games that you've suggested. Hopefully I will, but I can't make any promises, so don't hold me to that. But I just want you to know when I am not ignoring them, and I am making a note of them. So they may come in the future. I don't know. I can't promise it. But I just wanted to explain, because I know some of you are like, well, I told you about this game and you still haven't played it. I can't help that. I honestly can't. It comes down to time. I can't change time. Time's just a constant we all have, and I can't alter that. So, it's just a case of I will fit things in where I can. But I do have things I want to play, like, like I said, Thief, Walking Dead, and Watch Dogs. Okay, now some other things that I want to talk about that's in this future, of course, after 1,000 videos, is the chilling and chatting. I've been asked if I'm still doing, because I haven't done one for a while, I've been asked if I'm still going to build that big building in my sandstone village, and the answer is yes. I am still going to complete that, but as I've said, I need to complete Beyond Two Souls and The Last of Us to make room for other things. But yes, I am still going to do that building. I am still going to show you me do that building. You will see every brick laid, and you'll see. We'll go through it like that together. Monsters Monument. I have now passed 1,000 videos, which means I am now going to do Monsters Monuments that will finish off however many subscribers I have to still do now, which is round about 312, something like that. Now, anybody who subscribes after this, after kind of this video, I suppose, will no longer be going on Monsters Monument. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. I did say I was going to do this, so that's the way it is now. And Monsters Monument will be just finishing off these last group, whoever I have left, and then it will be coming to an end. So that's what's coming up with Monsters Monument. Don't Starve. Of course, Don't Starve won't be finishing. Don't Starve will be carrying on as always, because I love Don't Starve. So I will still keep going to the beginner's guide. I don't know how far I'm going to take the beginner's guide. I will take it to, obviously into winter. Please remember, I keep getting tips from people and telling me you should do this, you should do this. I understand, and what you're telling me is great advice. I'm not knocking your advice. I'm not knocking anything, and I'm really grateful. I don't want you to stop. I want you to keep taking part in bringing comments forward and things like that. But you've got to realise that this is for beginners. So, though you may say, you ought to get this or kill this, or, I've got to look at this from a beginner's point of view, okay? I've got to imagine how I'd be as a beginner. And some of the things that you guys do suggest are things I wouldn't, as a beginner, I would not have done for quite a while. So, I might not tell people a recipe quick enough for you, but remember, I will tell them. I will tell people recipes eventually, but I'm trying to imagine that they're brand new and I want to get them used to certain things, like using morsels and things like that. And then slowly I will add in more recipes for people for beginners to do, help them, help show them how to be more frugal with what they've got and how to use what they have better. But right now, I'm just wanting to basically show them how to get to a certain amount of time. Like, I mean, how to get certain days. Because I get a lot of people, as I've said, who don't even make it past day 10. So I want to get people past day 10, even if I've got to be a little bit, you know, and kind of not so sparing, but kind of with the food, and I kind of just use it all up a lot. I enjoyed that. Even if I have to use the food up and be a bit more, you know, throwing it round a little bit, I don't mind that. Just while we get used to feed the food that you can make on that. Over time, I will teach them about, you know, what happens when you go into insanity levels and what that changes and things like that. I don't know how long I'm going to take it, but I will take it long enough so that beginners so that any beginners who watch it will get a stable base that they can build from. Now remember, they might choose to make certain recipes on day 2. I might not show them that recipe till day 25, but that's just because in my mind I want to wait till then in building up, and they can make it when they want, when they go through it. I'm just trying to give ideas here. They implement them when they feel free to do so. Okay, so that's Don't Starve. But please don't stop the comments, because I do honestly really enjoy them. Because it's nice to see what you guys are thinking. And sometimes you do actually, you know, the comments I get will be kind of beginner friendly. And in that respect, then it's really, really good that it really will help. And I'll incorporate them into the guide I do. Okay? So thank you for that. Now, finally, I think I've mentioned everything else. I was thinking about collaborations. Okay? Now, my problem is, I do get quite a few people ask me to do collaborations, and I don't do them. And I think that people sometimes think that I just don't want to, and it's not that. It really honestly isn't that. You see, what the problem is, and I'll be honest with you, I don't have time to put those things on my channel. And I'd like to. I really would, because if I did collaborations with you guys, I'd really be happy about that and want to put it on my channel. But with everything else I have, and the time restraints I have, and the, you know, slow connection speed, and, you know, and also trying to finish other things so I can get other things started. So finish one project so I can start another project. You know, it makes it so I don't have a lot of time in that respect. So, you know, so what I can do is this. I'll make this offer to you. If you want to do a collaboration with me, that's fine. Right? We will do a collaboration. But I won't be able to post it on my channel. Okay? That's not because I don't want to, it's because I just don't have the time. You want to post it on your channel, that is absolutely fine. So you'd probably be best, you know, I want really somebody who can do videos. So you can post it on your channel, you know, you can do the introduction, it'll be classed as your collab. So you'll introduce me, etc. We'll run around, we'll do his thing, and then you can post it on your channel. I'll do a video about it, saying, hey, I did a collaboration with whoever, and here's the link, it's in the description, blah, blah, blah. Please go take a look. It might get you more subscribers, okay? Because they'll have to go to your channel to watch it. Now, don't get me wrong, it's like I say, I do want to do collaborations, and I would like to put them on my channel. I just can't. I just haven't got the time, the uploading time and things like that, so it'll have to go on yours. Although if that changes, I might throw the odd episode on my channel if I find time. But mostly it'll be on your channel, whoever I do it with. Now, I'm going to be honest. I'm not. Right, I don't suffer fools very easily. So, a few things you need to know before you ask me for a collaboration. One, you must be able to do videos, render them, edit them, post them, and all that kind of stuff. Because, like I say, I can't. And, yeah, I haven't got time just to play really a lot for fun. I just don't. Again, unfortunately, it's just how it is. So if you want to do a collaboration to get videos up on your channel, then yeah, sure, I'd love to do that with you and help you out, okay? But so you need to be able to do those. You need to be able to do your own videos and that, so you can post them on your channel. What else? Yeah, also, if you swear all the time, like for fun, like some YouTubers seem to do, and think it's cool to do, then again, don't apply, because I'm not interested. It's not that I'm a monk or anything. I'm not trying to be, a goody-goody. I do swear. I've swore on videos before. If you look at, say, my Walking Dead with Ben, I actually swore a few times with Ben. It got me so wound up. I got really angry and I swore. But I wasn't doing it just because it sounded cool. I was doing it because I was angry. It was in the spare of the moment. It was how I felt. And if somebody's like that, like if they're playing a horror game and they get scared and they swear, or if somebody's if somebody's just like angry and it's just emotion coming out or whatever, then that's fine. I don't mind that. I swore at that on that 1000th video. At one of the jump scares, I jumped and said F word I think 2 or 3 times. But it was because of the horror aspect. That's all that did it for me. So I don't mind that. But if you're the kind of person that's like, hi mother frokers, how are you? Froke this, let's just froke and kill everything. If you saw that kind of stuff, then that Molotov were meant to help, but well, it cooked them. Never mind. So if you're just going to swear like that, then don't bother, because I'll just leave the chat and that'll be it. So that's about it, really. And don't be too serious. If you're going to be the kind of person that's like, you're trying to prove you're better than me or better than anybody else who's playing, or that you're super excellent, then again, don't apply, because I want to mess about. As you can see on this, where I'm doing this Left 4 Dead, I'm running around with a pan. I left them all to die there, but they made it back. It's not how I usually play if I'm playing serious, but I'm having some fun. I'm messing about with a pan. This is how I may be if we do a collab. If this is going to piss you off, then don't apply, because this is how I am. I'm here to entertain. I'm not here to prove how good I am at Left 4 Dead or any other game. I'm here to have fun, enjoy it, have a laugh, and make them that watch us have a laugh and enjoy it too. So remember that. Otherwise, we should be good to go. Just ask me, send either in a message, a YouTube message, or you can send the request for a collab to asklordug@gmail.com. I'll put that on the screen here. asklordug@gmail.com. So you can write to that and just basically say, I'd like a collab. I was thinking we could do this game. At least have some thought. Put some thought in the game. Tell me what you'd like to do. If there's a few you'd like to do, then tell me. Say, we could do this game, this game, this game. And just basically tell me what games you'd like to do. Or if there's one game you'd like to focus on, fine. If there is room for more than 2, like here for Left 4 Dead, of course you can have 4 people. So if there's room for more than 2, then maybe you could invite a couple of others, or something like that. Or I could do it on my channel and just say, is there a couple of others who want to join us? But let's try and get a full group if we can, when we get a game that lets us do that. Okay. I think that's everything. I've been talking, apparently, according to this, for about 19 minutes. And I'm sorry I fired all this very fast, kind of speaking it fast, but I just, it's just I want to get it all out, and I don't want this video to be about an hour long. So now, that's it. You know what's going to be coming up. Now my channel has reached 1,000 videos. And you know what to expect in the future, what games I'm going to be playing, and what I'm going to be uploading. And like I say, the collab thing I'm looking forward to, just let me know. I love that jump and smash. And I will see you soon. Oh, look at that! Do you see that? That were 360 no scope with a pan. Let's have a replay. Okay, so anyway, thanks for watching, guys. You know I love you. I do. If you've got anything you'd like to comment, anything you'd like to say, please let me know. And I might suggest another video anyway. If you have any other questions, again, put them in the comments. Or message me on YouTube. There's always that as well. And again, if you want to collab, start getting them requests in, and we'll see what we can do and what we can put together. So you take really good care. I'll see you next time. Love you as always, and bye for now.